Who would have thought it'd be a day since the last time you see us? Welcome back to another episode of Triple Threat Talk. I'm your host, Connor Ryan.
Jonah Newberger, and welcome back to a special NBA edition.
Trade deadline edition! Bow, bow, bow. Sorry.
What happened to your soundboard? You gotta get the soundboard going.
Hold on. Just one moment, people. Just one moment. I need it set up this way. Be great if it was working.
But say I don't hear anything. There we go.
Woo! Trade deadline special. Oh, get that shit out of here. Okay. Yes, we did just release an episode as the day of we're recording this, which is literally yesterday. It's Thursday the 5th. This is coming out on the 6th. Jonah and I knew it would be a disservice if we waited a week to talk about these trades because then it would just be old news, but we're just going to give you a quick episode. Literally, we're going to go through every trade and give you our quick thoughts and our opinions.
Do you have it up? Can you send it to me?
I will send you the link right now, Jonah. If there's a trade that you want us to dive into more, leave a comment. We'll look at it later, but in terms of this,
Shams was giving me a bomb every 5 minutes.
Yeah, in terms of this, it's like there are going to be some we're obviously going to be talking about more, but then there are going to be the ones where it's like, okay, cool, fine with me. So we'll get into that. We have, I have some questions for Jonah later, but nothing serious. It's all good. But yeah, we're going to get a quick episode for you all. Before we begin, actually, I want to give a quick shout out to two things. One, shout out to Takes by Gib on Twitter. Follow the pod, subscribed, send me a DM. Loves the pace, loves the pod. Just want to give a shout out to our guy Gib, new follower, new member of the pod. Second thing, did you see the report about the Olympic team and everything like that in regards to the doping scandal? This just the one thing we'll do.
I didn't see that. I just saw that they were going to be testing the.
Did you hear what their?
No, I didn't see the original.
So, the Olympics are going to be testing in a possible doping scandal for
What are we doing? Was
distance
Paul George
jumpers.
A part of this?
Hold on. Distance ski jumpers who are putting hydrolonic acid in their penises to make them jump further.
Don't see how that correlates, but okay.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we're on to the trade deadline. Jonah, let's kick it back to January 7th.
Is this the Trae Young trade?
Perhaps.
Okay,
Trae Young was traded to the Washington Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. Jonah, quick thoughts.
I love it for Washington. They're going to rebuild with what we thought they were going to rebuild with a younger squad. We'll get to that later, but I do like this trade. Good for Washington. Yeah,
I like the trade too. And CJ McCollum, you're going to Atlanta, or you're in Atlanta.
He's in Atlanta. Congrats.
It's been almost a month you've been in Atlanta. How about that? But yeah, I like the trade a lot for the Hawks, for the Wizards in this case.
Yeah.
I understand like Trae Young isn't the most perfect result when it comes to a point guard, really, or like who you would really want as like the guy to be like the leader of your young core.
Yeah.
But like we're talking about a guy who like pretty religiously gets 20 and 10 a game. And with pretty good ease at the same time. So I like to trade a lot for Washington. So yeah.
Love it.
Next trade. 3-team deal between the Cavs, the Kings, and the Bulls. The Cleveland Cavaliers receive Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis from the Kings. The Kings receive DeAndre Hunter from the Cavs. And I know what you're asking, who's the third team and where do they come in? It's the Bulls with Dario Saric from Cleveland, I want to say, and the 2027 second-round pick and a 2029 second-round pick as well. We'll get into Chicago in a little bit more, but let's focus on the former two teams, the Cavs and the Kings in this one.
This trade does nothing to me. Dennis Schroeder's like, he's been on every NBA team now. It's just like, okay, what's next? DeAndre Hunter, I feel like he's pretty solid, but the Kings aren't really going anywhere.
Yeah, I think in terms of this, I think just my concern specifically with this one is like you're basically just doing a Keon Ellis for DeAndre Hunter trade in actuality, because and I understand the impact that Dennis Schroeder can have as like a secondary playmaker or like a really a tertiary or quadriary a playmaker. But like, I know why you're bringing in Keon Ellis as more of like a defensive guy, but like it doesn't really do much. DeAndre Hunter hasn't been great this year. Keon
No.
Ellis, I'd say, is by far the value of this trade. Like honestly, like if you took out Schroeder, I'd be more intrigued by this trade.
Yeah.
Because then like you might not have to give up another pick. Like I don't know, but it is what it is. Cavs clearly win the trade for sure.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
it's not like but we're not like talking about like winning by 20. We're winning. It's a win by 3, and you're embarrassed, by the way. Portland Trailblazers get Vic Krejci from the Hawks, and they send Duop Reith and a 27 second-round pick and a 2030 second-round pick. Jonah, any thoughts?
Didn't know either one of these guys was in the NBA.
Fair enough. On to the next trade. Vic Krejci, shout out my good friend Ben Britton from when I did study abroad in Italy. He and I did hoop grids every day. Vic Krejci showed up way too many times on Ben's boards. Shout out Ben. Here
Now we're
go.
getting into it.
February 3rd, around noon. The Memphis Grizzlies send Kyle Anderson, Walter Clayton Jr., Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, 3 future first-round picks to the Utah. That's what the Grizzlies get from the Jazz. And the Grizzlies return with Jaren Jackson Jr., John Concher, Jock Londale, and Vince Williams Jr. The obvious piece, in this case, Triple J. Now,
dude, Utah's good. They're getting good, dude.
They're getting good, especially if the pick goes to them and not I can't remember, goes to the Thunder. If it gets
of course
good. If it gets good, it goes to the Thunder. But if they tank, they do bad, AJ DeBonta might stay in Utah. That'd be fine with me. I think the questions that I have with this trade, first off, are the picks the Grizzlies are getting.
Yeah.
They're not that great of picks. I think it's like the only one is the Warriors pick, but even then, I think it's like protected 1 through 20. And the other picks are, I think it's the Thunder's pick for this. Like, I think the Thunder's pick for this year.
How do they decide what picks it's protected, what it's not?
I think it's like you can like kind of, I don't know actually.
Just be like, oh, you guys can have this pick only if it's between 15 to 20. If it's not, then it's ours. It's just like, how do they decide that?
Yeah, like maybe. I don't know.
Because I see this like other trades are like, yeah, but if it's 1 through 5, we get it. If it's outside that, you get it. And it's like, okay.
I mean, we'll get to a really prime example of that in just a little bit. But I think like with this one, I know like the concerns of Triple J and the rebounding, like I get that. I understand it also is a lot of future capital with Walter Clayton Jr. being your most recent first-round pick for the Grizzlies, and then you have 3 future picks. I mean, are we shocked though? This is a prime Danny Ainge masterclass.
Yeah.
We saw him do this for years in Boston.
Yeah.
And then he handed the keys to an even.
We'll get into Brad later.
I love Brad.
Brad is the GOAT.
It is a weird question though. Like, because I think this is almost an anticipation move from the Jazz saying, we know Walker Kessler won't be on this team.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But you don't really lose as much on the defense side, but you do lose a lot more on the rebounding side. But you get a better scorer. The trade-off is there. I like the move for the Jazz. Definitely wasn't in the radar of teams that I was thinking that was going to be making a splash move like this. This is awesome. Like, I got you with an MLB terms. This is the equivalent of like the Pittsburgh Pirates going out and like getting like trading for like a good prospect. Like trading
Can you put it in like NFL terms for me? This
year specifically, the Jets going out and getting, I'm just trying. How about this? Not onto the scale, but like defensive. Fred Warner, hypothetically.
Okay.
Like a really good defensive player who's. Yeah.
I like it.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Winner of the trade for me, Jazz.
For sure.
Specifically just because of the value of the 3 first-round picks. In all honesty. So, but yeah. Next trade up, another 3-team deal. Bulls Pistons, Timberwolves. The Bulls got Mike Conley from the Timberwolves and
guard.
Jaden Ivey from the Pistons. Did you
Another
see
guard.
that? Another guard. Did you see the post that somebody put on Instagram? And it was like, Mike Conley's gone from the Wizard or from the Timberwolves. And I guess this guy's girlfriend replied with, "For Giannis?" That's Mike
amazing.
Conley love. Shout out Grit and Grind,
For
Mike Conley.
Giannis.
So
That's funny.
the Bulls get Mike Conley from the Timberwolves and Jaden Ivey from the Pistons. Pistons receive Kevin Huerter from the Bulls and Dario Saric from the Bulls again. And then the
Timberwolves twice in the same
cash
day.
considerations.
We
obviously knew what this was for.
Yeah. It's gearing up for Giannis.
Now it kind of sucks that they didn't get Kobe White.
They should have taken Kobe White for sure.
But I mean, I'm like, whatever on this trade. Jaden Ivey is like cool.
Jaden Ivey's solid. He's like solid.
Maybe he gets
nothing else really.
I think maybe he gets more of an opportunity. Like, I think he kind of can go back to more of his 2-ball position where it's like him and Josh Giddey is kind of like leading the offense on that team. Like, makes kind of sense, but I also just don't really see it working out. Maybe Jaden Ivey's going to turn really good. I don't know, but
yeah,
doesn't move me.
We'll see. No.
We like the only reason this moved me at the time was because of the setup. Obviously, without a certain European player from Greece who chose to not leave, and I'm not fucking leaving. Whatever.
The Instagram post was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. But basically, just to almost have that be the setup, that's why I was excited about this deal. But it didn't really pan out. Pistons do get a 2026 first round pick swap from Minnesota, though. Next trade up.
Love
the Bulls again.
The Bulls were active this trade deadline.
Yeah. Bulls and Celtics make a deal. The Chicago Bulls receive Anthony Simons, another guard, and a second-round pick for Nikola Vucevic.
This was a good trade. I like this trade.
And a second-round pick. I like this deal.
I like it a lot. I love Simons, but
I do too.
He was the most likely person to get traded from the beginning of the year. We just knew because he was so much over the cap.
Yeah, even if it is a rental, even if it is a rental with Vucevic, it's like, okay, here's the thing is that you can here's what it's set up because of changing with Simons. You can get another player via buyout that you wouldn't have been able to get when you had Simons. Or really before anybody was moved as of 4 days ago. 3 days ago, sorry. You can go and use the trade level exception pieces now. You can really just, and then also when Vucevic leaves, if he does, hypothetically, or if he stays for less money, that'd be huge. I don't know. Maybe cool. You can then go out and get another player with more money. So
don't they have a couple open roster spots right now? So they're gonna get someone in the buyout market.
So they had 2. Amari Williams filled up 1. They had another guy, Josh Tingy played at Wisconsin, was part of the Jazz. I think he got let go in the Boucher part, so Celtics just grabbed him.
So they're not going for anyone in the buyout market.
Correct. I think as of right now, just so they can stay. Well, I don't know. I think they still can because they're under the tax after the deadline.
Yeah, so I think you can go out and get a guy to buy out. It won't be against the penalty. I don't know how the rules work, but I think it's something like that.
I think it's exactly like where they don't have to be hit with the penalty. But I mean, I'm fine. Like, I like to save our roster right now. Would it be cool if we got a Cam Thomas? Of course, but like, I just
Lonzo.
Exactly. Like, is it the end of the world if we don't get him? No, but like, it'd be nice. Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, we're gonna say that the Celtics win this trade, but almost
and
it's like
the Bulls are just blowing it up, dude. Every one of their star pieces they literally just got rid of in the last couple years. It's like they're on a complete rebuild. So we'll see what they end up doing. You think Simons signs an extension with Chicago?
I mean, if the money's right, I think he'll sign an extension anywhere.
Yeah.
Probably not, though, because the Bulls owner sucks. It's the same guy who owns the White Sox, just for reference.
Yeah, I know.
The last chance. Final trade from would have been Tuesday, and we had this live on the pod.
Yeah, this one broke live.
Darius Garland from the Cavs and a 2026 second round pick for James Harden. I mean, we kind of talked about this already.
Yeah.
The Cavs do win this trade, of course, but it's not like, I think you and I aren't as all in on this deal as other people are.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's us trying to slight against James Harden. I think it's just us like, I mean, it is a slight
We've
against
seen
James
this
Harden.
before.
Exactly. We've seen the story. We've seen this whole like path and everything.
Yeah.
I think just
It's crazy.
I mean, I read the monologue. I went word for word, bar for bar from the
You did.
announcer,
You did.
which you got to give that. That was cool.
That was good. That was
You
good.
did text me, and I appreciate that. You were
Yep.
like, you went
Yep.
word. So
Yep.
on paper, it's great. On paper, it's a good move.
Yeah.
But again, we've seen this story. I've read the Magic Treehouse series a couple times. I know how the story is set up. I know by chapter 10, they're going back into the treehouse, they're chilling, and they're going home for dinner. But guess what? The dinosaurs were all in on 2 through 9. So figure it out, James. You're the bad roommate. Not you, Jonah. James. Cavs won the trade.
Yeah.
Arguably the biggest trade? Not this one. Not the Garland and
total assets wise.
But in terms of capacity, yes.
Yeah.
But in terms of like
power, like star power, yeah.
Yeah. Just name recognition, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis traded to the Washington Wizards from the Dallas Mavericks with Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum.
Didn't know I can't believe Dante Exum's still in the league.
I can't either. In exchange, crazy to think he was one pick before.
That is wild.
In exchange for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, effectively trading from the 3rd slot to the 2nd slot in the 2018 draft with Marvin Bagley. Yeah. And then you receive OKC's a 1st-round pick. Sorry. Okay, I can't remember.
The Mavs again.
Hold on, timeout. I feel bad. Let me pull up what the exact details of the Jaren Jackson, like. I just need to know
Jackson.
because I said that these picks were for the Jaren Jackson deal when they weren't.
Yeah, they were for. That's what Memphis
this is
was
for
getting,
this
not
deal.
Utah. No,
but I'm just okay. The picks that the Jazz received or the Grizzlies received. 2027 1st-round pick, best of Cleveland, Minnesota, or Utah.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
27 Lakers 1st-round pick and a 2031 Phoenix 1st-round pick. So sorry for the earlier. So that's those are solid picks. So that does help the Grizzlies trade even out more, but I'd still probably give it to the Jazz.
Yeah.
But this trade is all winner for the Wizards. You give up nothing in terms of player now value other than maybe AJ Johnson, who is still extremely raw when it comes to prospect value. He's 19 and he's has unreal jumping ability, but whatever. But you trade Anthony Davis, a player that you just traded for Luka Doncic a year prior.
They turned Luka into Chris Middleton.
And 1 1st-round pick.
It's ridiculous.
Because, okay, and so other than those 4 players, the Dallas Mavericks also received 2026 1st-round pick from OKC. So that would be the 30th pick in the draft.
Yep.
The 2030 1st-round pick from Golden State, which is top 20 protected for Golden State.
That's
so if they suck, they're fine. But if they're good, then Dallas gets a little bit of a win.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a 2nd-round pick in 2026 from Phoenix, a 2027 2nd-round pick from Chicago, and a 2029 2nd-round pick from Houston. Asset management disaster. And we've seen asset management masterclasses today within the last 24 hours, and I'll get into those in a little bit. But this is an embarrassment. Luka Doncic to Anthony Davis to Chris Middleton in a 1st that isn't even that good of a 1st round.
And Marvin Bagley.
Sorry, the GOAT. The only thing that sucks for the Wizards is they had to take D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
I feel like the Mavericks were like, I will gladly take only 2 1st-round picks, and they can be the worst 2 picks you have. You have to take D'Angelo Russell. It was like a ransom note equivalent.
Yeah.
Wizards win the trade. I mean, we'll dive into the Wizards' potential, and you know how much I talk about the Wizards, obviously. I don't know why my next 2 teams after the Celtics are 2 lowly East franchises in the Charlotte Hornets and the Washington Wizards. I'll get into the Hornets in a little bit, obviously, because I love the moves they've made. But the Wizards, Trae Young, Keyshawn George, Bilal Coulibaly, Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, Anthony Davis. That's an extremely solid young, except for Anthony Davis, barring Anthony Davis being healthy and Trae Young being healthy. That is extremely good, balanced six-man rotation. And then you have other, like, they have pieces, and they're bad enough where they have their picks. So you add a top 6 pick to that 7. You add a top pick to the 6. That, whatever.
Yeah, we got it.
I like the move. I want Anthony Davis to be healthy. I like Anthony Davis. I love his game. It's embarrassing how much he's injured.
It is crazy, but
question. Sorry to interject here. Non-free agent question or trade deadline question. Who do you think's injury history is more embarrassing? Zion or Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
Okay, I agree.
For sure.
I agree. I don't even want to bring it up for your sake, of course.
Oh, we got to talk about it. This is probably the biggest trade of the day, of the year.
Probably.
It's
like low key, it actually could, because this is a player that we could be talking about in June as the difference maker for this team possibly winning another title.
Yep.
Because guess what? Mark Daigneault got Jared fucking McCain from the Sixers for a first-round pick, which is Houston's first-round pick, which is not really that good, and a 2027 second-round pick, most favorable from OKC, Houston, Indiana, or Miami, and then 2 second-round picks from OKC and Milwaukee. That's a huge win.
I don't know what Philly was thinking.
I don't know. Well, I think they were just trying to...
come on.
They're just trying to...
What are we doing?
Like,
I'm happy for him.
I am too, of course.
Because Philly was treating him awful. He got sent to the G League. He was pretty much looking like he was going to be rookie there before he got hurt. Then they drafted VJ Coleman. He's been taking all those minutes. Don't get me wrong, he's playing well, but I'm like, McCain can still do it. I think over the last 4 games, he's been shooting 62% from 3. That's insane.
Yeah.
On an average of 4.9 attempts a game. It's nuts.
Which is probably above league average.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know. And they sent him to the G League, weren't playing him. And now he's going to go play for the Thunder.
He's going to be
SGA's
like the best shooter in the world.
He's going to get so many open looks. It's crazy that they allowed this trade. Well, let's go give our could have been rookie of the year to one of the youngest and best teams in reigning champion team.
Jonah, Oklahoma City Thunder. I understand that you obviously have a hatred for the 76ers because you're a Celtics fandom.
Yeah.
Did you?
That's the reason why I didn't buy a jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, would you?
No.
Okay.
No chance. I think
I also will throw this out. Gib is a Thunder fan. So Gib, we're gonna get this off our chest now. We do not hate the Thunder.
No, we
all
don't.
the time. We like them,
but
we will get frustrated with them. We're just gonna say that.
I was like, the only reason I didn't buy a Jared McCain jersey is because he's on the Sixers. I'm like, I can't stand the Sixers. I'm like, there can't be a worse team that he could go to. And then he goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bitch. And I'm just like, and then I was thinking about it, I'm like, there's probably 3 or 4 teams that he could have went to 26 other teams that I would have been happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it wasn't Philly, OKC, New York, or Minnesota. Any other team, I would have been like, cool. I would have rocked like a Jared McCain, like, Heat jersey, Spurs jersey.
That would be
like
tough.
Suns. I'd even rock a McCain Lakers jersey, dude. I would rock literally any team but the Sixers and the Thunder, really. Knicks and Minnesota. I'm like, what are we doing?
It is what it is. But I mean, he's gonna be so thrive. Good. He's gonna be so good.
This is such a steal. I've been saying it all season, like, they can go out and trade for him, and everyone's like, he's gonna be too much, like, he's gonna cost too much, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, we could have given up 1 first and 3 seconds for a guy who's like 22 years old, 21 years old, was damn near rookie of the year last year. I'm like, this is crazy. Along with their other 13 first round picks Oklahoma City has. So
hey, 12 now.
12 now. Sorry, whatever.
Anyway,
it's ridiculous.
Hey, Oklahoma City, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Brooklyn Nets are the first round picks. The Chicago Bulls are the second round picks. Because do you want some more? You got them.
Yeah, we got some more second round picks coming.
3-team trade. we'll just put the Thunder detail in with this. They got Mason Plumlee from the Hornets. He got waived.
And they waived him.
There you go.
Didn't even know he was in the league.
So really, it's a
still.
two-team deal between the Bulls and the Hornets. Bulls receive Colin Sexton, another guard, Ousmane Dieng, who I think was with the Thunder, and then 3 second-round picks. Oh my God. 2029 second-round pick, least favorable of Denver or Charlotte, the 31 second-round pick from the Knicks, and 31 second-round pick from the Nuggets.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, the Hornets receive Mike Conley,
Hornets won this trade,
Kobe White, and a 2029 second-round pick, most favorable of Atlanta or Miami. Hornets win this trade by a landslide.
I like it. Yeah.
Love this move for the Bulls.
I do, but I do like Colin Sexton on the Bulls. I do like that
too.
a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty even trade.
He's young Bull.
Yeah.
Literally. Him and Benny are going to be best friends.
I love it. This is like a super even trade.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably Kobe White. Yes, but like, yeah, I agree.
But like in terms of this, you're getting a young forward in Jiang who might have some potential. I mean, I know he didn't get a lot of opportunities because he was on the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Colin Sexton I feel like, has kind of been shaky as of late, but has always had like very good highs in the NBA. I just think Kobe White's obviously the most consistent player out of this bunch and adds another scoring threat for Charlotte, which I think is massive. My one flaw with Charlotte, a lot of their youth and they do have a lot of youth and a lot of like a very good core to build around, but a lot of their star youth is guards. It's like Kobe White, LaMelo, Con Kneppel. I know, and then you have like more, and Brandon Miller's a forward, and Miles Bridges are both forwards, but they're not like post up forwards.
Yeah,
they're stretch forwards. Guards. Yeah, exactly. Especially Brandon Miller. But love this trade. Love Kobe White. Wish he came to the Celtics. It is what it is.
Yep.
Now, probably the strangest trade of all. The Brooklyn Nets get Ochai Agbaji from the Clippers from the Raptors. Sorry, for a second round pick. The Clippers receive the draft rights to Vanja Marinkovic.
Yeah.
And the Raptors get Chris Paul.
What are we doing? Didn't they waive him though? Yeah, I thought so too.
But evidently not. He's on the Raptors.
But I heard that he's not going to play for the Raptors. I think they're going to waive him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still very weird trade.
I like Agbaji going to the Nets. I think he's solid.
Yeah, I think the Clippers just wanted to get rid of Chris Paul, and that's kind of what it was.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. All right. Nice. Another 3-team deal.
I loved this until they waived Lonzo.
That's fair. A 3-team deal: Hawks, Jazz, Cavs. The Cavaliers receive 2 second-round picks, unnamed in terms of where they are and what year. The Hawks get Jock Landale from the Jazz, and the Jazz receive Lonzo Ball and cash considerations.
They go on to get rid of out Lonzo,
and then
so Lonzo's a free agent.
Lonzo's a free agent.
I want him in Boston, dude.
That would be cool. He's just been shooting so badly this year.
I know, but dude, we could fix that.
If anybody could, it's Joe.
They could fix it. Look what they did with Jaylen Brown. Tatum's a baller. Hauser, Pritchard, you name it. Grant Williams even was like a consistent 3-point shooter. Al, Porzingis, come on. We could turn Lonzo into a demon.
We could bring Lonzo back.
Imagine that. Yeah, dude. Imagine that, because Lonzo was drafted right before Jaylen Brown, if I'm not mistaken.
You'd be correct.
Imagine if we had that finally. 9 years later, Lonzo and JV on the same. That was sick.
Crazy.
I would love that. Wait, no,
hold on.
That was the Tatum. That was the Tatum.
Because I was like, I think Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
Because I was
it was Simmons and Ingram. Because I went
Simmons and then Ingram. I was like,
Ingram,
Brown, and then I was like, wasn't Tatum before?
Yeah, and then because they had Fultz. It was Fultz, Ball,
Tatum, Josh Jackson.
Yeah. Look at that.
And
Look
then
how
I
that
think
draft
the year
has turned
prior was Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Dragon Bender.
Yeah. So ridiculous. Well, the Celtics got a steal of that.
I know.
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I remember, hold on, just a quick tangent. I remember like I was a big like 2K My League guy, like rebuilds back in the day.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown would always have really good potential because they always viewed like forwards with high athleticism as like basically really easy to like grow in that game. And
Yeah.
so he would be like a top 3 pick in every draft because like also just based on his mock, he was like a top like 15 pick projected. And then like the Celtics or like top like and then the Celtics said, "No, we want him." And we're
Well,
like,
they're like, there's no one else in this draft besides the first 2 guys, and Jaylen Brown's turned out to be the best player in the draft.
yeah, and he's
By a
panned out
landslide.
unreal.
It's not even close. Yeah.
Next trade, Hornets and the Magic. Magic get cash considerations. The Hornets get Tyus Jones, 2027 second round pick, least favorable of Boston or Orlando. I think that was the one that was traded last year with the Celtics to go back. Rather sure. Whatever.
Something like that.
And the 2028 second round pick from Charlotte. This trade doesn't really matter other than the 2 picks because Tyus Jones has moved on later in this episode, so we'll get into that in just a second. But right before going to bed, there were
this was late. This was a late night one.
Deals. Specifically one. The Wizards, oh my God, dude.
You're reading it backwards.
I am. They're not even on the screen. I said the Wizards.
That's fine.
The
you
Warriors,
got the Wizards in the
Warriors come out to play. Sorry, go Matt Collins, go Pats.
Go Pats. Still
Hawks,
before the Super Bowl.
Warriors trade. Those 2 teams, boom, they had a trade. Anyway, Atlanta Hawks received Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield. Warriors received Kristaps Porzingis. Jonah, may I ask you a question before you give your thoughts? What the fuck are the Warriors thinking?
I don't know what they're doing, dude.
Because I understand the Jonathan Kuminga saga, but why do you have to give up Buddy Hield as well for offense to Kristaps?
Nothing.
But for a man with POTS?
Yeah, dude, you can't stay healthy.
Bro's immune system is gone.
At least he's reunited with Big Al.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that'll be good. And they'll both be free agents next year, coming to Boston. They'll win the chip.
Let's be real, though. Nobody wins this trade because the Hawks are trying to get rid of Kuminga. The Warriors are able to take on an expiring deal and just let it ride, or if he wants to come back on a cheaper deal, then they'll probably let it happen. But the Kuminga saga is over in Golden State. Crazy that they went all this time from like Ja Morant level player, a LeBron deal, Giannis deal, and you get Kristaps.
Something. Oops, you get Porzingis out of it. Yeah,
you wanted a European big man? You got it. Raptors, Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis to the Raptors for a 2026 second round pick from the Lakers. Shall we move on?
Let's move on.
Cool. All right.
I actually was so mad about this trade because I wanted Dalen Terry on the Celtics.
Unfortunately, Gershon Yabusele has been sentenced to the land of the guard. So, Bulls, Knicks, Dalen Terry to the Knicks for Gershon Yabusele. I also like Dalen Terry.
Yeah, I think he's great.
Shout out Arizona.
Yep. Hey, you want some more second round picks? Is that what I heard you wanted?
I'm Chicago Bulls, and I'd take the second round picks.
Well, we got some more for you.
Because we got 4
for
one player.
How many second rounders did they get?
They have 14. They have 14.
Ridiculous.
I think hold on.
Dude.
Let me confirm that.
How many did they get just like today?
I want to see.
You talk about this trade, I'll count them.
Okay. Odosamu. Odosamu traded from the Bulls for Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks. 2026 second-round pick, least favorable of Denver or Golden State. 2027 second-round pick from Cleveland. 2031 second-round pick, most favorable of Minnesota and Golden State, and the 2032 second-round pick, most favorable of Phoenix or Houston. Now, obviously, the winner in this trade is the Timberwolves. Odosamu was the one player I wanted attached to the deal when it was revealed that the deal wasn't going exactly fully
They've gotten
through.
A total of 10 second-round picks this in the last 48 hours.
Wow. That's crazy. By the way, it was official. The Hornets waived Mike Conley today.
Yeah.
Let me see. Because there was something where he tweeted, Bobby Marks, that is. They tweeted something about the amount of picks, and Big Cat had probably the best response I had ever seen. He basically, the Bulls have added 9 second-round picks in the last week, 14 total. And Big Cat goes, so you're telling me I can get 14 Nikola Jokic's? I'll take that.
Exactly. Literally.
And so I made a joke with a couple of my buddies that What if we tweaked it and said, instead of 14 Jokic's, you get 7 Jokic's, 3 Draymond's, and 4 Manus? Or how about this? 3 Manus and 1 IT.
I'd take that in heartbeat.
100%. You kidding me? Fuck it. Rob Dillingham in Chicago. I love it. But Desamu, I think, will add more defensive intensity. Being able to walk away, like, I understand, obviously, the goal was probably Giannis if you're a Timberwolves fan.
Yeah.
But, like, to have the team is very good. Very good. And you add another very good bench player to your team who's averaging 15 points a game, like, that's value. Second trade of today. Los Angeles Lakers received Luke Kennard from the Atlanta Hawks for Gabe Vincent and a 2032 second-round pick.
I love this.
I like the trade a lot.
Kennard's going to be, he'll be a catch-and-shoot guy for Luke LeBron. It's great.
Exactly.
Lakers won this trade. This is a great trade. This is a guy I wanted on the Celtics. But
Ben Britton, the guy from Italy, Lakers fan, he texted me right away and was super excited.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
And I agree. And I was hyped for him. So, next trade, Sixers send the legend himself, Eric Gordon, to Memphis with a 2032 second round pick swap for each team.
Amazing.
Cool.
Yep.
The Bucks.
Crazy team. 3-team trade.
The Bucks, Bulls, and Suns have a 3-team deal in which
the Suns want it for sure.
Now, why am I looking at Nick Richards twice?
That is weird.
I think he's going.
He'll just commute.
He's going to the Bulls. I'm rather sure he's going to the Bulls.
He'll just commute between.
Bucks receive Nigel Hayes-Davis and Ousmane Dieng. Suns receive Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey. Huge value for a team.
Yeah.
That
has Grayson Allen and Devin Booker and has a lot of guards as well.
Yeah. It is what it is. But hey, the Bulls get a center. Nick Richards.
Hey, big man.
I like Amir Coffey. I like Cole Anthony.
Yep.
Good for the Suns.
Yep. I didn't even see this. one.
Yeah.
Wow.
New York Knicks receive Jose Alvarado from the New Orleans Pelicans for Dalen Terry, 2 second-round draft picks and cash considerations. Is it crazy to say that the Pelicans win this trade?
No.
Okay, good, because I am. 2 second-round picks? What are you doing? Alvarado was, I think, a second-round pick.
Yeah, I don't. And a player who's not bad. You can still develop, and you get some money.
Exactly.
Good trade. Good trade. Dude, this one was heartbreaking. Hunter Tyson
to the Nets and a 2032 second-round pick for a 2026 second-round pick, least favorable of the Clippers.
They dumped
and
it. I think they got under some luxury tax or something, and they can also sign a guy to buyout. It's a good move for the Nuggets. This was a big one,
and this was probably one of the. I think this is probably the most altering move in terms of the potential future of a franchise.
Yeah.
Specifically, for one thing, the Pacers receive Ivica Zubac and Kobe Brown from the LA Clippers for Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, 2029 first-round pick, a 2029 second-round pick, but most importantly, the Pacers' 2026 first-round pick. Now, here's the caveat. The Pacers get the pick if it's between 1 through 4 and 10 through 30. If it's 5 through 9, it's the Clippers. Jonah, would you like to take a guess on what the percentage of it being the 5 through 7 slot would be?
5 through 7, I'm going to guess like 40%.
47%.
I was close.
So it's not automatic.
They need to keep tanking. They need to keep tanking.
And just get as best slot as possible. Basically, they just gotta. I think.
I'm gonna laugh when it's number 5.
I think I did.
It's gonna be number 5.
Somebody tweeted out and said if that's the 5th pick for the Pacers, I don't blame them if they get really mad. And I instantly reply with, it's either the best case scenario or worst case scenario. Because best case scenario, you're basically getting one of the 7 freshmen who are all unreal. There are so many good freshmen other than just the top 3. I understand the top 3 are all generational, but we're talking like all-star level talent.
Breaking news.
No way. Don't even tell me. Hold on.
Can I tell you? Don't look. I want to break it to you.
Be my guest. I didn't look. I didn't see anything.
Patriots offense coordinator Josh McDaniels is the 2025 Assistant Coach of the Year.
Let's go! That's my OC.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's clap it up for Josh.
For the breaking. Hit the soundboard. For Josh. Oh, there we go.
Good job, Josh. Great job.
I think I called that too.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
If that pick goes wrong, then this backfires big time. But if it doesn't,
yeah.
the Pacers are set up for the next 5 years. Big time.
Yeah.
Automatically.
With Hallie coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like the deal.
Yeah.
2 more trades. The Hornets and the Dallas Mavericks made a deal. Malachi Branham for Tyus Jones. I only like this deal because Cooper Flagg does not have to handle the rock every single possession now. And he has a reliable point guard in Tyus Jones. Boston Celtics trade Xavier Tillman to the Charlotte Hornets for cash consideration.
Where was the Minot trade?
He was released.
Oh, they just released him? No, they traded him.
No, he was traded to the Nets.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Whoa! What are we doing?
Well, that's also in there. Yeah, Tillman to was to Charlotte? I thought it was to because Minot went to
Minot went to the Nets.
And they got rid of who went to Utah? I thought Tillman went to Utah. Boucher went to Utah. Did we skip over that one?
And they forgot that one.
Yeah, what the hell? These are like the biggest trades of the day. What are we talking about?
I know, because they got the Celtics under the tax.
Yep. But yeah, Tillman out, Boucher out, Minot out.
Crazy to think that the Celtics were facing a $500 million payroll and now they're paying $170 million. That is, oh my God. They saved $320 million.
They're genius. Brad is Brad. Also, it's funny that Danny Ainge did the trade to the Celtics knowing they needed to get under the cap. I think he's still a Celtic fan at heart. He's like, yeah, we'll help you out a little bit.
I would hope so. He is a dog of the fight. Like some people.
Yeah, crazy trade deadline. I mean,
I was very happy with this trade deadline. By the way, the Hornets are beating the Rockets right now 24-19. If they win, they get their 8-game win streak. So,
ooh, I'll tune into that.
Come on, Gone.
What were your 2 hypotheticals?
Okay, so one of them was the question you asked me earlier. I heard a video in my brain.
Don't touch the mic.
I didn't. It was if a turtle doesn't have a shell, is it?
Yeah.
Naked? I think
is it
naked.
It's actually dead. I figured out.
Oh yeah,
it's actually attached to their body. They can't actually leave the shell.
I understand, but
neither.
I would think of it as more so they're naked because it's just
I would say homeless because
really.
Yeah, because they go in their little shell. 100%.
I understand, but they burrow. It's not like they're just going in the middle of anywhere, just doing that.
They're going into their shell.
I understand, but they're not like, okay, but here's the hypothetical. Imagine like they're...
Where are they going to live?
They
live in their shell.
I understand they live in their shell. I understand they live in their shell or they sleep in their shell, but what I'm saying is they go under like a shaded place. They're not just plopping down in the middle of the fucking road.
No shit. But
that's what I mean.
Like that's their little home though.
It's
neither. It would be dead. Like it truly would. I was told that the shell is actually connected to their body, and if you take it off, they would just bleed to death.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my God, Nikola Vucevic is active.
They don't play tonight, do they?
They play the next game though.
Tomorrow?
Let me check.
We
host the Heat.
Celtics at Heat?
Host the Heat.
And Vooch can play?
Vucevic is playing.
What was your second hypothetical?
Okay, this one, not nearly as serious.
Serious like the last one was?
Yeah. If there was one food item that you could make 0 calories for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, just a food item, or it could be like a meal.
So, okay, I guess I want to hear your example because, like, all right, can I give you like if you can say pizza and you get like all pizza. Like if you say sushi, you get all sushi. But like you can't be like Mexican food. You can only go burritos or tacos within Mexican food. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
I was thinking like something very specific. I mean, off the top of my head, if it was just one food item, I'd say French fries.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, with some ranch. Yeah. Like if you can give me that combo, then
I'll give you the combo.
Would do that.
I'll give you this. I'll give you question.
The 1-2 punch.
Here's my caveat. I'm only giving you ranch as 0 calories with French fries. Not saying it's 0 calories on other things in this case.
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's cool, bro. I don't care.
It's fine. Like low key, probably burrito for me.
Okay.
But like I'm not gonna throw breakfast burritos in there. Like I feel like that'd be like a cheapskate thing. But like Chipotle, Qdoba, yeah. Like I would, I would.
Or what about like a chicken Caesar wrap?
That's literally my dinner, dude. In about like 5 minutes.
Dude,
It was my
so
lunch
good.
and my dinner. I love a chicken Caesar.
Like a good, that'd be fire.
Are you
about like
question?
Yeah.
Actually, okay, 2 questions. One, if you're doing a chicken Caesar wrap, are you a crispy or grilled guy for the chicken?
I feel like that I don't want it to be crispy.
That's fair. I usually go grilled just because like the place that I go to usually only does grilled, but I've never really asked for a crispy chicken Caesar wrap. And my next question, because I feel like this is just something I never asked you before. What did you major in college?
Finance.
Makes sense.
Business finance.
Do you know what I majored in?
No.
Theater.
Nice.
Did nothing for me, but hey, here we are.
Here we are on podcast. Let's go.
Hey, I'm on camera. Man. Sorry, Jonah. I mean, kind of it.
Or like I would say like maybe like a burger even.
Yeah.
But I was thinking sushi. That could be kind of good.
When I was
thinking like if I was thinking like a meal though, if I I would do like a spicy vodka pasta. I would do French fries, an appetizer like a Caesar salad, maybe some garlic knots in there, and like a good dessert. That's like I would love that. Just carve up, baby.
Oh, that sounds so good. I love spicy vodka like any spicy
vodka
dude.
Pasta. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think
some Parmesan on top.
I think that is probably the most consistently good sauce with pasta.
For sure.
And this is a guy who loves a fettuccine.
We're going to turn this into a food podcast.
I'm down. Or loves a pesto.
Question at the end.
Hey, we're going to be doing the draft stuff soon, and like food will be part of that. So, but yeah.
I don't know. What's your favorite? I mean, with Super Bowl this weekend, Super Bowl like snack food. Like if you're at a Super Bowl party, like what do you want to be there?
Like my ideal spread.
Yeah, if you could have,
I'll give you a couple.
Yeah.
So I think what you always have to have, you got to have a chips and guac.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah,
chips and guac, chips and salsa. I understand that it isn't very much a stereotypical football food, but it's just like it's just such a good, quick snack. It's like if you want something simple, boom, chips and guac.
Yep.
Or if you need something, just grab a couple chips. That's fine. My 1-1 will always be a buffalo chicken dip.
Love it.
So like you get a nice crock pot of buffalo chicken dip, bro. That thing's lasting the entire month. You're set.
Okay.
Pigs in a blanket. Gotta.
Ooh, good one. Love that. Yep.
Any sort of like just mini food. It's just like you just get a little plate. You get like 50 things of like different varieties. You get some sliders on there. You get some chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, wraps.
Yep.
But
you had to pick like 3. So let's just say your chips and guac,
dip, buffalo chicken dip.
Yep.
If 3,
okay, yeah,
3.
Give me 3.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Yep.
Pigs in a blanket.
Yep.
And just a fat platter of nachos.
Okay.
So I think
I love that.
Like I think if I was going for like 5 items, I'd take out nachos and put in chips and guac and have other stuff with like more meat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
3, I like those 3.
Okay. I'd probably go some sort of like wings with ranch, boneless, bone in, whatever you want. Like I like a sweet barbecue. With some ranch. I would go soft pretzels with like cheese. Yeah, we're cooking now.
Yo, next time you come out to Mass, I gotta bring you to a place called Jake and Joe's.
Okay.
They do a trio like dipping, and one of them is a cinnamon butter dog.
Oh,
it's like Texas Roadhouse's cinnamon butter. Deadly. So pretzel with cheese,
wings. I do like your little slider thought, but I think I'd probably go. I'm trying to just think what's a good like staple. French onion dip. Yeah. That's my trio right there.
Clean, dog.
That's a good trio.
That's clean.
Some good chips, whatever you can throw, whatever chips you want with it. I personally like the cheddar ruffles with French onion dip.
My man.
It's just like
cheddar sour cream.
That's
onion
what I
ruffles,
want. Yeah,
with
French onion dip. Like I need that.
Oh my god,
every game day.
Gotta be hell of a good.
That's my Super Bowl spread right there.
Hell of a good dip.
Love it.
I want to see if Schefter released it. Send out anything else.
No, I think the awards are happening. I might tune into that after this.
I think I will as well. Gonna eat my chicken Caesar wrap, probably play some PGA, and
Hell yeah.
do that. But hey,
sweet.
Trade Deadline Special. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Follow along the journey with the socials down below. Jonah, any final words for the people of the pod?
Go Pats. Just
Go Pats.
counting down the days.
Getting nervous every waking minute,
I
but
know.
I'm so
it's like,
excited.
Oh, damn, getting closer. Just
hey, my final message for the Pats. No matter what happens, super proud of this team. Nothing can take away from what's happened. Easy schedule. Who cares? 17 wins is 17 wins. I don't care what anybody says. Super proud of this team. The turnaround has been incredible. Can't wait for the future. But let's go win number 7 on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been another episode of the Triple Threat Talk Pod. We will see you all next week with the Super Bowl recap of either us being really excited or a little bit deflated, and then a lot of NBA from now on. But until then,
yes,
we'll see you.